Hello and welcome to Super Real Estate Sunday. I'm Jacqueline Battle, and this week I want to talk to you about America's aging housing stock and the builder opportunity of generations. Now, I know you've heard about the housing overload. Yeah, and how it's necessary for more housing. Yeah, but let's talk about it. Why developers and builders and investors must think differently, starting right now, today. Nearly half of America's homes are older than 45 years. Did you guys know that? Yeah, on average. And the market is begging for new ideas. Now, I know if you live in a certain region, that may not be the predominant structure in your area, but if we look at the overall picture and the statistics, that's what it's showing. So last week, the National Association of Home Builders released data that showed that builders, developers, and investors, you need to listen. Yeah, half of the nation's housing stock, according to that study, was built before the 1980s. Yeah, I was around then. Yeah. Actually, I would have been like 20 years old. Yeah. And more than 1/3 before 1970. Just think about how long ago these houses were built. That means that millions of homes are aging out. Yeah, they're becoming obsolete. They're aging out of modern standards, even though you try to upgrade them. Energy efficiency, safety expectations. Yeah. And buyers like you have certain preferences. And yet, new construction still isn't keeping up with the demand. So between 2020 and 2024, only 3.6 million new owners occupied homes. Yeah, only about 3.6 million new owner occupied homes were made available. See if I can say it another way so you guys can understand what I'm saying. I'm saying only 4% of the total housing stock included new owner occupied homes. That's right. So if you're a builder, if you're a developer, listen up. 47% of U.S. homes are now 45 plus years old. Isn't this an opportunity for you guys? Yeah, this is not just a statistic. It's a signal. It's a massive opportunity for those who know how to read it. Yeah, it's the perfect storm, the perfect opening for builders and investors and developers just like you. This is what the data is telling us, that America is living in aging homes. Buyers want new homes. Buyers like some of you who are watching. Buyers want modern, move-in ready properties, not 50-year-old homes needing repairs. Builders aren't building fast enough. That's what the numbers are showing. Construction kind of slowed after the Great Recession a long time ago, and it never really recovered according to those studies. Even today, new homes are often priced out of reach for first-time buyers. We know that to be evident in this area. So affordability is at a crisis. There are certain reports that show that affordability is missing in most of the company. They're like 46% more sellers than buyers. That kind of makes it wonderful for a seller's market, right? Redfin's data shows buyers are pretty picky right now. Yeah, they are very meticulous about what it is that they want. And they overwhelmingly prefer new construction. I got to say that's true. Because with a lot of the people that I've worked with, when I present them with the opportunity to purchase a new home, they always choose that, even though we've looked at certain homes that could be considered comparable, but they're just so much older. Yeah, even though they've been modified, there's policy pressure that's rising. Yeah. Right now, our administration has called out about 2 million empty lots. Yeah. Urging builders to build out those lots now. Yeah. The message is clear. Get to building. Mhm. The nation needs new homes, and the industry must respond. But with no federal initiative, no unified builder strategy, and no affordability or any type of breakthrough in that area, the opportunity falls into the hands of the private market. And that's you. Builders like you, developers like you, and the buyers that are watching, that are waiting to purchase these properties. So the appeal is for builders, developers, and investors. This is your moment. Yeah, that's why this book matters. Yeah, it matters even more so, more than ever right now. And this book is homeownership pre-planning and much, much more. It's not just for buyers. Nah, it's a strategic manual for builders and for developers and for investors. You see, understanding buyer psychology in aging inventory market is one way this book can help you. Also, designing homes that meet affordability and demand, structuring projects that attract first-time buyers and long-term investors. Yeah, it's good for developers, helping them to identify land opportunities before the market shifts, planning communities that align with demographics and economic trends, and avoiding costly missteps in financing. Yeah, that will keep you in compliance with market timing. And for investors, new or seasoned investors, learning how to evaluate real estate opportunities with clarity, avoiding scams, hypes, and misinformation, positioning yourself for long-term wealth in a low inventory, high demand environment. See, this book gives you the framework, foresight, and financial literacy to navigate a market where inventory is old, demand is high, affordability is low. Builders are hesitating. But with this book, you learn financial strategies that will help you as a builder, as an investor, as a developer. Remember, in the back of this book, there are like maybe 15 non-qualifying mortgage lenders that are available, and they cater to, their underwriting is conducive for builders, for developers, for investors. That's right. Yeah. Even though buyers are selectives and the opportunity is wide open, you still need a tool that will help you navigate through certain areas when it comes to financing. This book is your friend. This is the moment where pre-planning becomes authority. It becomes power. Yeah. So build smarter, because you're already super awesome. But build smarter. Invest even wiser than what you've been doing. Lead the market. Just think about it. Your company, leading the market. So if you're a builder, if you're a developer, or an investor who sees the writing on the wall, and I know you do, if you're ready to capitalize on the biggest housing opportunity in decades, if you want to build legacy, not just inventory, then take the next step. Get this book, Homeownership Pre-Planning and Much, Much More. Yeah. It's a purchase power for investors and builders and business owners. You can pick it up on Amazon. It's your blueprint for strategic building and investing. Schedule your builder, developer, investor pre-planning session with me. Let's map out your next move. Listen, I know both sides of the market. I understand the part where developers and builders have to scale their profit margin. Yeah, and especially with the fluctuating cost of inventory and materials and labor. Oh, not to mention land. Did I mention to you that I'm a land professional? I'm a title officer. Yep. And a 30+ year real estate agent and developer. You want a book? Schedule your builder developer investment pre-planning session with me. Let's map out your next move. Subscribe to the Homeownership Pre-Planning podcast so you can get an understanding of what buyers are looking for. Yeah, so when you build, you're building to the specification of those that you're going to be selling. That's right. Though you're leaving it to the agents to market your property, you want to build something that's conducive to what they want. So subscribe to the Homeownership Pre-Planning Podcast for weekly insights that will keep you ahead of the market, because you'll know what buyers are looking for. Yeah. It's your land deals and opportunity and development. It's your leverage and your legacy. I'll see you the next time that we have Super Real Estate Sunday. In the meantime, remember homeownership pre-planning and much, much more. I'm Jacqueline Battle saying thank you.